Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is staying well amidst this coronavirus chaos stuff. I am still wearing my blue light glasses, still not sure if they're doing anything, but we are in week 5 of stay at home situation. So here we go with week 3 of my weekly vlogs. Hey guys, happy Easter. I just woke up and it's about 7 o'clock, a little after 7, and I am gonna try to get ready to make lunch. I got a little ambitious as far as what I want to make, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to get everything kind of prepped and get the casseroles ready to put into the oven, and then hopefully I can time everything out to be ready at somewhat of the same time. But look what happened.
Who knew that the Easter Bunny came to a house full of adults and dog. If you want to see everything that's in these, go ahead and check out my weekly vlog number 2. I might have an inside connection to the Easter Bunny.
Hello, so I've been cooking for the last 4 hours. So I made deviled eggs. These are just yeast rolls. Harris Teeter didn't have Sister Schubert, so we got whatever these are. Squash casserole, ham with an orange glaze, and extra orange glaze is in there. Macaroni and cheese, the good kind, not Kraft. And sweet potato casserole. And then green beans with bacon, onions, and almonds. So I'm really hungry and ready to eat. Hey guys, it is Monday morning and it is storming like crazy. I think throughout last night and going into this morning, the whole southeast of the United States is getting hit with some pretty hard storms. There's tornado warnings in neighboring counties for us, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully we'll be in the clear, but I just got off of a run, obviously on our treadmill because it is pouring outside. It's 7 o'clock and it's still looks like it's in the middle of the night because it's so dark. But I was only on there for less than 30 minutes, and when I got off I had 11 different news notifications about tornado warnings in neighboring counties. So that's kind of scary. But I'm gonna go take a shower, and today is our first day of official remote learning school. So starting today I have a call every day at 9 a.m. For my students if they need help with anything. So I have to be ready for that, but it feels nice to have that run out of the way. It was a quick one, but it's always good to have that done. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready for the day, and then there's so many dishes from yesterday because I cooked so much stuff, so I'm gonna have to clean those up at some point today. But it looks terrible. But anyway, I didn't record a whole lot yesterday because we really just kind of sat around. We did finish the Disney bracket. I talked about that previously. The Disney bracket from WW Prep School. We finished the Animal Kingdom portion of that. So we've done Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, and in case you're curious, Flight of Passage 1 because it's awesome. But that's really all we did. So we ordered Papa John's for dinner. Because that's that. We've got a lot of leftovers from yesterday though, so we'll be eating on those probably all week this week because I didn't do HelloFresh since Drew's here. And you either order 2 serving size or 4 serving size, and we don't need either of those. But that's that. I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready. Hey guys, it is just about 11 o'clock and I finished up with some work calls, and I'm getting hungry because I did not eat anything this morning. I wasn't hungry this morning. So I think I'm gonna maybe make lunch a little bit early today. I really kind of have a handle on everything for work right now. If you had asked me that about 5 days ago, I would have
had a completely different story, but really I'm getting into a routine, or I think I have like a good setup for handling planning and all of that stuff. So I had my first, well, not my first, but my first like routine meeting with my students this morning, and there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about since they just got their assignments today. But it's good to know that I have that all kind of set up. So I've kind of created a couple things to keep everyone accountable for what they're supposed to be doing, and had those few meetings this morning, and that's really been it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for lunch, even though it's like just now 11 o'clock, because I'm pretty hungry. So we just got the biggest delivery that I think we've ever had. It's new range and oven, and hopefully it'll be installed tomorrow. We're still waiting on the microwave, but that should be coming today too, right? So I literally just recorded that, and I don't even know that the people were out of our driveway from delivering the range, and this is a different, oh look, there's other people going!
Do what?
So there's the people that delivered the range, and then this person's delivering the microwave. So now we have 2 big boxes in our living area, 1 range, 1 microwave.
Alright.
So I am just sitting down to take a break and read, but I've been eating these Rice Krispie treats that my mom sent me, and they are so good. I'm gonna have to look up this company, and I'll link it below, but they're like, they taste like homemade Rice Krispies, so if you like those over like the traditional Rice Krispies that come in like the blue package and you can get them in like vending machines in stores, these are really good. Like you can see there's like big chunks of marshmallow. So I will link that below. This is the second book I've read during quarantine, and I'm a little over halfway through with it. It's a really like easy read, and I've enjoyed it. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to start on dinner. We're doing a HelloFresh. It's the pork chimichurri pork tenderloin. So it came with pork tenderloin, obviously, carrots, which we have a lot more carrots. I might even add some more. Cilantro, lime, rice, garlic, cumin, and chili flakes, and honey. Is that what this is? Yes, honey. And then I just had to have butter, olive oil, salt, and pepper. So I'm gonna get started on this, and I will let you know how it goes. All right, so here is dinner. There's honey, like chili, pepper, carrots, they're roasted, pork tenderloin with the chimichurri sauce. I heated up rolls from yesterday just because we had those left over, and then there's like a lime rice. Okay, so I'm cleaning up dinner, and I wanted to share these things with you guys. These have been one of my favorite things that I've found on Grove. They are these little pods. They look like either a dishwasher pod or a laundry pod. And they're meant to clean up, like this pan is disgusting from like searing the pork tenderloin, and that stuff's like really hard to get up. Even if I soaked this with like dish soap, it still would be really tough to scrub off. So these make it super easy to scrub. So you just dissolve this in hot water, and I let it sit pretty much until the water cools, and sometimes I like stir that up to make sure it mixes really well. But everything wipes off just so easily after it. And they smell really good. Like, I'm sure the stuff that's in this is very like simple, and you could find it in your house. Water, actually, I don't know what all is in it. But the scent is tangerine lemongrass, and I think they have one other scent, and they're amazing. This brand, Grab Green, also makes dishwasher or dish disposal like cleaners pods, and I like those too. But everything just smells so fresh, and I really like them.
But this is one of my favorite purchases off of Grove. Okay, so I wanted to show you, this has been sitting in here for a while, but I wanted to show you how easily this wipes out. I'm just gonna drain it. Like, that was burnt on. And I'm like applying almost no pressure to this. So, I mean, that looks disgusting, but it works so well. So I'm gonna finish cleaning this. But I just wanted to show you, and I'll link those pods in below. I get mine off Grove, but I've actually seen them in like Marshalls or TJ Maxx also. And they're pretty expensive because you don't need it like for every single thing that you ever clean. The things that are like really stuck on. Hey guys, it is a little after 11 o'clock and I'm getting ready for bed. This evening we watched, like probably everybody else in the world, the TMZ Tiger King like special, and then Netflix uploaded, I think it was on Netflix, uploaded like an extra episode of Tiger King, but it's really more just like interviews with people that were in Tiger King. That's what we did tonight because, you know, you gotta stay up to date on your latest Tiger King news. I'm gonna try to get up tomorrow and work out like I did today. I think that'll kind of be the new normal for me, is try to get that done and get ready all before my 9 o'clock meeting, which I mean, that's plenty of time, let's be honest. We do have people coming tomorrow to install our new range and microwave, which I'm really excited about. We have not had a microwave since we moved into this house. Like, it doesn't have a microwave. It just has the vent hood above the stove, which has been fine, except for like when you want to reheat something, or I don't know, just do something really quickly is the biggest thing, because it takes a while for your oven to heat up, obviously. So we're excited to have all that. However, Lowe's sent us the wrong microwave. That has been a whole dramatic ordeal. They told us, or they called Matt and told us it was like out of stock, and then they had one and delivered it, and then Matt realized it was the wrong one. It's very similar. I think it's just gonna like stick out further, so we'll just have to kind of see what happens with that. But that's happening in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready for bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. I did not get up and exercise like I thought I was going to. I took a nap again yesterday and didn't get to sleep until 2 o'clock. So I'll work out in the afternoon, I guess. I've been working on clearing our cabinet above our stove because the people are gonna come install our oven and microwave, and we don't have a receptacle for the microwave like above the stove. So I'm sure they're gonna have to mess with all that stuff. So Matt asked me to clear that out. I've also been working on doing dishes. It's finally not taking over the counter. They're definitely not done, but it's getting there. That's been quite a process. I think I used literally every single pot and pan that we have when I was making Easter lunch. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go fold and do some laundry that's just been hanging dry. There's nothing that is in the wash or in the dryer. It's just stuff that was hanging up to dry last night. And then in about an hour, I've got a work call. So I'm gonna try to get that stuff done before I jump on that work call. So welcome to Tuesday. So I showed the muffins that I've made the past couple weeks by this brand Kodiak Cakes. They also have these cups, and there's the oatmeal cups, and I know there's like flapjack cups, which is like just pancakes. And then I think they have like muffin and brownie cups too, but I've never had those. I had these
in my pantry from a long time ago when we first moved into the house. I forgot we didn't have a microwave, and I bought some, and I took some to work because we have a microwave there and just ate them. But then I just thought about it today. I have the tea kettle that boils water, and I just poured some of the boiled water in here. I didn't have that when I originally bought this. I wouldn't have thought to do it. But they're pretty good too. The oatmeal ones are definitely, I mean, it's oatmeal and I just don't like oatmeal as much as I like a pancake. But they're decent, and they've got lots of flavors. Some places only have like 1 or 2 flavors. My Harris Teeter has a lot. That like blueberry cinnamon. They have like a s'mores one. So if they're anywhere around you, I would recommend trying them because they're pretty good.
Okay, so big stuff happening in our house today. We got our microwave and new oven and range installed, and I think Matt's dying to like test it out. We didn't have a microwave here before, so that'll be nice to have. And then we got a gas line extended into our kitchen because we had gas in our house before, but not like it didn't run to our like stove area, I guess. So now we have a gas range. And then obviously it has like the oven part to it also. So that's all hooked up and we are ready to try it out. So we just finished cooking dinner. Matt grilled steak on the Kamado Joe, which is like a green egg. I made pearled couscous, so it's like bigger or Israeli couscous. I think it's either way. Matt grilled asparagus, and then I made hollandaise sauce, and then I roasted some sweet potatoes in the oven. So our first time cooking on our new range / in our new oven.
Good morning. I just really had to think about what day it is. It's Wednesday. I'm in the dining room and I just saw the bird fly out of the nest. So the bird is still coming back. We'll have to check and see if we've got any little baby birds. But I was beginning to think that the bird had just like abandoned the nest and the eggs weren't gonna hatch, but maybe it's just not time yet. I don't know. I'm in my dining room because Matt is cooking bacon in the kitchen on the like flat top part of our new stove, which is really exciting. And he's got the Alexa playing, so it's really loud. You can probably still hear it. Just got back from a run. I actually just ran on the treadmill in the garage because it is raining outside. I would have liked to run outside, but that didn't happen. But that's fine because I watched The Diz, which is a YouTube channel that basically is everything about Disney. It's great. They've got lots of content. They do like a live show every Tuesday, and that's where I'm getting like my Disney news right now, just because it's easy to like watch that rather than read articles. I'll link their channel in because they're really informative if you're a Disney person. They've got tons of information. I'm gonna go, I guess, eat breakfast and take a shower and then get ready for work.
Hey guys, so I just got my package from Grove for the month. Typically I do 1 order per month. Sometimes I don't do any. There's been a couple times that I've done 2. This is a pretty small box actually, so I don't even remember all what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. I pretty much always get at least 1 hand soap when I'm ordering because we need it between the bathrooms and the kitchen. This is a scent that's apparently exclusive to Grove. Let's smell it. I do like fresh cut grass. It pretty much smells like fresh cut grass. I like that one. I also almost always get the coconut scrubber sponges. There's 2 in a pack. I've tried the walnut ones, but I like the coconut ones better. And if you smell them, they kind of smell like coconut, at least for a little bit, which is nice. I like the smell of coconut. I got these microfiber cloths just because I wanted something aside from paper towels to use to like clean windows and mirrors and whatnot. Just mostly for mirrors and windows because I don't want them to be streaky, but they might be handy for other things too. We needed some more brush head replacements. So these are for more like tough things. They're pretty stiff bristles. They have different types of attachments for the brush handle as well, but the other ones are sponges, and I just have the normal sponges, and then I get these. I don't go through those quite as often. I've never gotten oil from Grove. I'm not somebody who's like super big into oils, mostly I just like the way they smell, but I have dryer balls, like the wool dryer balls instead of dryer sheets, and I needed something to put downstairs in the laundry room just to keep for those, so I got this one. I don't remember what's in it. Peppermint, eucalyptus, I don't know what that is, and rosemary, so just pretty like fresh smelling, so I thought that would be good. Pretty versatile. And then I don't hardly ever get, I think I've gotten like one other time different treats from Grove. I really just needed literally, I think, $1 extra for shipping, because I mean, you can see I didn't get a whole lot this time. Just didn't need that much stuff. So I just got these because they were like $4 or something. I did get some at the lobster ones one time, and she liked those, so we'll see how she likes these. So a pretty small order this go around. I just didn't need a whole lot. Grove, you can become like a VIP member or whatnot, and you get free shipping for the entire year. It's like $14 or $15 to do that, but I mean, for free shipping, if you're gonna do like I do, like 1 order per month, it's worth it. And this has honestly just saved me from going to Target and buying unnecessary things. Like, if I go to Target, I'm gonna spend a lot more than what I spent on this. So I like Grove. This is my like 2nd year as a member or whatnot. Hey guys, it is about 2 o'clock, and I have just kind of done the normal routine for the day. I got up a little bit later and made muffins, the chocolate chip protein muffins that I had just in the pantry. Then I did work for several hours. I've got almost all my students kind of on what they need to like get logged into in order to complete online assignments, but did that for a few hours. I did an Orange Theory workout through their YouTube channel. Normally I really like Orange Theory, but I haven't loved the workouts that they're doing on their YouTube channel, and it's by no fault of their own. It's just, myself included, not everybody has equipment that the actual gym has, so there's not as much like weight parts of it. It's a lot of like cardio, and I already run on days that I'm not doing Orange Theory, so I don't need more cardio. So I tried to like sub in some things, but it just gives me something that I'm doing on days that I'm not running. Then I took a shower, made lunch. We did chicken salad from Costco. I heated up like croissants from Costco and just put chicken salad on those. And Costco has some really good chicken salad. It comes in a big container, obviously, because it's Costco. And it's got like cranberries, I think it's cranberries and pecans in it, and like chunks of chicken. It's not, I mean, it's sort of, there's some like shredded chicken, but it also has like chunks. And it's really good. They also have like little containers, like individual cups of chicken salad, but I don't like those as much. I got those one time thinking it'd be the same thing, but it had a lot of like raw onions, and I don't like raw onions. Like sauteed and caramelized onions, those are fine, but I don't like the taste of raw onions. They're like really strong to me. So just a heads up, don't get the individual ones unless you really like raw onions. But now I'm sitting down. I don't really have anything to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But Summit's laying here with me. Yay, Summit. I don't think she knows what to do still. She's very confused. But that's kind of all that's been happening today. It's very similar to every other day, which I feel like I say all the time, because you can't do anything. It's just the normal stuff. But we'll see what I end up doing for the rest of the day. I think we might go to the post office to get stamps so we can send out our save the date sometime next week
So maybe we'll do that, and I'll kind of work on getting those all squared away at some point today.
Summit, are we gonna go to the park? Do you want to go play ball? Do you want to go play ball? All right, let's go. Come on. It's her favorite thing to do.
It is about 6:45 and I am about to go take Summit to the park. I'm gonna meet Matt and Drew there. They actually ran to the park, but I'm just gonna drive Summit over there. I think we are planning to pick something up for dinner. We were gonna do steak sandwiches, but I don't think we really have anything to go with them. And I don't really think any of us are feeling like cooking anyway. So we're gonna take her to the park because she's clearly very excited. This is her favorite thing to do, is to play ball. Hey guys, it is about 7:15 and it's Friday. I just woke up a little while ago, which is a problem because I was trying to wake up at 6 to go run and get ready and do some cleaning around the house, but clearly that didn't happen. It's not because I hit the snooze button or anything, I just didn't set my alarm. And normally I would wake up kind of on my own a couple of times, but last night I slept so well, which is great because that has not been the case lately. I've been like either having a real hard time going to sleep or waking up in the middle of the night, and I think it's just because I've been so lazy throughout the day that I'm not that tired. But last night I slept really good. I just kind of did all the dishes and made my tea, and I'm gonna still try to go run. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run outside. It's not like raining or anything, which has been the problem the past couple times, but I think it's pretty cold. Yesterday it was so nice. It was like mild, low 70s probably, and then we had a frost advisory last night, so I'm assuming it's probably pretty cold, but I'll have to check. I don't know if this is actually true, but everybody always talks about North Carolina's weather being like up and down, and I don't know if that's actually just North Carolina or if it's all of like South or if it's everywhere, but it's definitely been true these past couple weeks. We've had like such fluctuating weather. It's really frustrating actually, because I'm like, I'd like for it to just be warm I like warm weather, so I'd just like it to be warm consistently, and it hasn't been yet, so. But I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit more this morning. I was gonna try to like do a lot of cleaning, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I lost an hour of my morning. But I did get the dishes done, so that's good. And hopefully I'll get a little bit more done this morning before I have to really jump into work. Okay, so I just went to the post office to get stamps for save the dates, and I figured I'd just go ahead and pick up enough to do invitations to later. And of course there was a really long line at the post office, so I realized there was a kiosk, like a little almost vending machine type thing that sold stamps. So I went and did that because obviously I thought that was going to take less time. Well, unbeknownst to me, it definitely was not, because it prints them out in like sheets of 10. And not only that, but these things are ginormous. Like, I'd had like a few stamps. Like, look at the size of a normal stamp. Like, it's like a third of the size. I didn't know this was a thing, and had I known that, I would have just gone and waited in line, especially since I think that would have ultimately taken less time. Like, oh my goodness, this is going to take up like a quarter of our envelopes.
Hey guys, it is probably close to 1 o'clock now, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. We being Drew, Matt, and I, but mostly me, did a like yoga YouTube video in our bonus room after everybody's kind of done with work for the day, and Drew lasted about 5 minutes. Matt kind of did it off and on sporadically, so that was entertaining, kind of like the Orange Theory ordeal from last week. And then we went and got food from Sonic, which I haven't been in there in a while. I used to always go after school in high school because there was one really close to school, and we would do like, they had their happy hour where you get like half off slushies and whatnot. So we did that for dinner just because we need to go to the grocery store. Is kind of the moral of the story. We have plenty of meat, surprisingly, but we just don't have stuff to like make a meal. So I'll probably do that either tomorrow or Sunday if I can make what we have last. And then we've been watching, Matt fell asleep, and me and Drew have been watching it just came out today, I think. I didn't know it was a thing, but Drew had, I guess, heard of it. What is it called? Too Hot to Handle, I think. It's a Netflix show, and it's like, they've been on like a reality kick, and it's another reality series, and it's just kind of comical, honestly. I mean, I think any reality show is pretty comical, but this one especially, the people on it are just like, what is going through your brain? So we thought that was pretty entertaining, not because it was good TV, because it's, quite honestly, it's just not. But I think trashy TV is entertaining, which I don't know what that says about me, but I find it entertaining. So we watched the first 3 episodes of that, and we'll probably binge the rest of it tomorrow or throughout this weekend. But I'm gonna go to bed because we are supposed to do a run tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's 30 miles, so try to get that done in the morning, but I will let you know tomorrow how that goes. Hey guys, it is about 1 o'clock on Saturday, and I am beat red because me and Matt just got back from a run. We went to the park and ran 3 miles, and it was hard. It's so humid. I wanted to get up and run kind of immediately this morning, and it was raining, so we had to wait till it stopped raining because I did not want to run 3 miles on the treadmill. And now it's just so humid because there's so much like moisture in the air, I guess, and on the ground. Matt is heating up a bunch of leftovers for lunch, so we are gonna have that, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store because I need to pick up groceries. I'm going to attempt to do, I've done it before, like a year and a half ago probably, the 21-day fix, just because I feel like meal prepping will be good as far as not snacking, which I've been doing a ton of lately, and this one was just kind of like already put together, so I didn't really have to think about it. So I have to go get everything from the grocery store for that, and then we are gonna try to clear out one of the front beds in our front yard because it is just like overtaken with border grass, and there's really nothing going on in there. So that's kind of our next project to tackle, is clearing out that bed and then hopefully planting some stuff in it. So that's what our day is kind of looking like. Nothing too extreme, but a couple things to kind of work on. Hey guys, it is 7:15 and we just got back from running a bunch of errands. We went to Home Depot because we had to get something to fix the toilet. We went to Lidl and Harris Teeter to pick up groceries, and then we picked up fajitas for dinner because we didn't really want to cook, we didn't, now we do have a ton of stuff to cook. I picked up a lot of stuff to meal plan for the rest of this week, so I'll share that with you guys. The only things that I wasn't able to get this go round was chicken breast. Nowhere has chicken breast, and then nowhere had chicken thighs either. They're actually, Lidl had boneless, or not boneless, they had bone-in chicken thighs, but I don't know how I feel about cooking with bones. So we just got like frozen chicken tender pieces, and that'll have to work. And then I couldn't get pumpkin puree. Not sure why that's in high demand right now. I don't know if everybody's making like pumpkin bread. It's April. I was gonna make like a pumpkin ricotta dip. That was one of the things on my like plan for the week. So I'll just substitute that with something else. But I thought that was kind of weird. So we're gonna unpack groceries and then go upstairs and eat and maybe watch some Parks and Rec for the rest of the night. But I'm definitely ready to sit down because we were gone for like 3 hours. Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna go into everything we got at the grocery store because it's quite a bit, but I'll just kind of point out some things to you. And not go through the purpose of literally every single item, because this was like a full-blown grocery trip, which we have not done probably since like the very beginning of quarantine. So like 5 weeks, we've just kind of like picked up stuff that we could fill in what we already had, make meals out of. But we were really running low. Our like refrigerator hasn't been this empty in a while. So I have not tried the Boom Chicka Pop like microwavable popcorn. I've had the bags of popcorn, and now that we have a microwave, I can actually use that. I have also, I don't think I've tried this particular kind of wrap. I might have tried this brand, but I don't think I've had this particular one. But I'm actually gonna make pizzas out of this, buffalo chicken pizzas. Liquid stevia, never used this before, but we'll see what that's like. Chia seeds I've used before, but I just haven't had them in a while. We got chickpeas and diced tomatoes, coconut milk, something else I've never used before, so lots of new things. Lidl was out of chicken stock, which I was kind of surprised by, but there's that. Matt, this is his favorite kind of Gatorade, and I just think this is so strange. Like, who likes purple Gatorade? If you like purple Gatorade, let me know. It looks really dark here. I'm a fan of the blue though, and I don't know anyone else who's like favorite flavor is purple. But you got 3 of those. I was out of baking powder, which I didn't think I was, but I was. I guess Matt picked these up. I didn't even know those were in there. Lidl, again, they don't have like individual onions. That's definitely a downfall of Lidl. They just have like these big bags. So I got yellow onions and red onions. Matt picked up some bananas. Shallots, another thing I haven't used. Butternut squash to make soup. Spaghetti squash because I'm making lasagna out of it. We were almost out of hot sauce, and we were out of salt and almost out of pepper, so I picked up more grinders. Sweet potatoes. Matt picked up some croutons. Crushed tomatoes for the lasagna. I got a lot of different berries, 2 things of strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. Matt picked up pineapple. He also got regular oranges and blood oranges, so I'm not sure which is which. I have apples and pears that are going to go on salads, again from Lidl, so they're in bags. I definitely did not need that many, but maybe I can freeze some. Blue cheese, ricotta cheese, because I've made ricotta dips before, and they're really good, and those were on the meal plan that I'm going to use. So ricotta cheese, cottage cheese. A lot of people don't like cottage cheese. I like it a lot, actually. Like, I would probably prefer this over yogurt, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's just because, like, I grew up with it, maybe. Like, I ate it when I was little, so I like it. Parmesan cheese, thyme. Matt wanted some red pepper hummus. We were out of mozzarella cheese, hard-boiled eggs, and I know I can get eggs and boil them, but this was just easier and whatever. Almond milk. Matt got 2 different types of cold brew. And he got little mini peppers. And his favorite is the Harris Teeter salsa, so fresh salsa. It is really good. Cauliflower to make a cauliflower mash. Basil. This is like a huge thing of basil too. 2 things of kale for salads. And then hot Italian turkey sausage. Regular ground turkey bacon. This is the chicken tender pieces that I was talking about. They are raw, like they're not cooked, but they're frozen, so we'll just have to make that work. And then I wanted pineapple. This was another thing they were out of. I wanted pineapple chunks, like frozen pineapple chunks, but they didn't have any like just pineapple. They had like mixtures. So I just went with the mango. I'm gonna make like a Dole Whip knockoff, but it's gonna be mango because they didn't have pineapple. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff in the refrigerator / freezer, and I hope it all fits. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I really like sorting my stuff out before putting in the refrigerator, pantry, freezer. So like all this stuff minus this. This stuff is freezer. This stuff is refrigerator, and then this stuff is pantry / it's gonna sit in that bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff up so we can get to eating dinner because it smells really good.
Thanks so much for following along, guys. One of the challenges of this week was that the weather was very rough, I guess. It was raining a lot. And I don't know if everybody else is like this, but right now I'm trying to get out of the house as much as I can, even if it is to just go sit outside on the porch or to take a walk through the neighborhood with Summit or go run at the park. And I couldn't do that a lot, or very like patchy, because it was raining so much. I don't know if everybody else is the same way. I'm not normally one that wants to get out all the time. I'm content with staying at home and watching Netflix, but right now, since it's the only thing you can do is just kind of go outside, I'm definitely like wanting to, and this week there was a lot of moments that I couldn't. Let me know if you're the same way, or if you are totally fine with just being at home and this is like right up your alley. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like and press subscribe.